Well, good evening, friends. Look at the scale of this room. Look at the size of this. This is the great and the good of the Labour movement all in one place. Now, just let me check. Has anyone, could you raise your hand if you've been to this dinner before? Has anyone been before? Okay. Because if you haven't been before, and you haven't been to one of Ibrahim's events before, let me tell you now, everyone here tonight is getting an award. So well done, everyone. You're not getting out all night. It's fabulous. Look, what a fabulous event to celebrate SME4Labour, to celebrate the great Ibrahim Dorgis, and to celebrate, and I want a round of applause for this, a proper round of applause, to celebrate Labour's great and historic election win. Come on, everybody. Thank you. It is a real privilege and a real honour to stand before you tonight as your Secretary of State for Business and Trade. And friends, at the election, business support was crucial, and it was something that I was very proud of. And what I want you all to appreciate, what I want you to all understand, is when we say in the Cabinet and the government that we will be a government for growth, we mean it. And we mean it when we say we understand that private capital, private investment, and the private sector are central to delivering upon that. Now, at the budget, there is no getting away from the fact we had some difficult decisions that we had to make. We had some difficult choices that came not from funding our priorities, but from reconciling the promises of the previous government. And friends, look, there is no one else who is going to come along and fix Britain. It is down to us to do that. But friends, let us also remember that alongside those difficult decisions, this was a government that doubled employment allowance, meaning that there are 1 million smaller businesses in the UK paying lower or the same in national insurance contributions than they were paying before that budget took place. Let us remember that we froze the small business multiplier as part of that ambition for permanently lower business rates for retail, hospitality and leisure from next year. Let us recognise the work the Chancellor did alongside the Home Secretary to tackle retail crime, a massive problem ignored for too long, and finally taking action, real action, against violence against shop workers and shoplifting alongside that. Let us look at the £1 billion we put into the British Business Bank to tackle access to finance, and something I am very excited by, Angela Rayner's work on high street rental auctions, making sure derelict property on town centres and high streets will be a thing of the past under this government. And I also want to mention a really important announcement we were able to make for Small Business Saturday this weekend, which is the creation of the Business Growth Service, looking to the US and the Small Business Administration, or to Singapore with Enterprise Singapore, bringing all the things that government does for smaller businesses into one place in a way that is accessible, easy to understand, and available to a bigger group of people, something I know many people in SME4Labour have campaigned on for many years. And friends, look, the reason we will succeed on growth in a way the previous government failed is that only we can offer, first of all, political stability, second of all, an openness to the world, including to the European Union, where we're rebuilding that relationship with the EU reset, and thirdly, a willingness to use our mandate to improve the business and investor environment. And next year, you will see that agenda rolled out in full, whether it is the planning changes to get things built in the UK, whether it is the overhaul of the skills system and the apprenticeship levy, whether it's our ambition on the EU reset or on pensions reform to free up capital, or crucially, our industrial strategy to drive up growth. Friends, I want to tell you tonight that the future is bright, that the UK is and will be one of the most exciting and connected markets in the world, and organisations like SME4Labour will be at the heart of it, making the case. I want to tell you tonight, to conclude these opening remarks, that you inspire us, that you motivate us, that you make us proud. We are going together to fix Britain, and we can't do that from Whitehall. We need to do it in partnership with you. So thank you, friends, for all of your support this year for our election victory. Thank you for all of your support going forward as we implement our agenda, and have a fabulous evening tonight, and most of all, enjoy the prizes that you're all going to win. Thank you very much, friends. Thank you.